I'm talking, of course, to the anvil-headed Jay Leno. Now, since you're going to be here on kind of a regular basis, is that going to cut down on your traveling? Are you on the, when I travel this summer, they give me a, which I'd never gotten before, the extra mileage or free bonus? What is that?
I'm on the Delta one, the Frequent Survivor program.
Yeah.
If you make it through. You know, what happened to that? I mean,
I don't know.
Now,
they had another incident last night with some plane landing at the wrong airport. It wasn't Delta. It was, whatever it was, they were going into the wrong airport. And somebody said, "No, Harry, no."
Well, they had that near...
What are they doing? Following the railroad tracks or something, you know? Is this it?
Well, you know, a lot of this is deregulation. Because you have people flying. It was $80. You have people flying now who used to hitchhike or cling to the bottom of trains to get there. You know, you get on the plane now and people with goats and chickens. Because, you know, it used to be a sophisticated... Well, I remember the old days when you would fly, halfway through the flight, the pilot would come out and he would walk down the aisle of the plane. Now it's like running the gauntlet. You know, he walks out, people... You know,
get in there.
They stay locked in the... But, you know, Delta... Well, actually, I think
they've had some problems.
Well, they still have the best safety record, I think. I think of all the airlines. But you see, even in the slogans, you know, it used to be Delta, the airline run by professionals. Then I think 2 years ago it went to Delta, we're ready when you are.
Right.
The new slogan, this is the one they've been using, Delta, we get you there. Oh, shut up, sit down. We get you there. You know,
we're ready when you are. I like that. That's the one they used to have.
The one that amazed me was this near collision with the Continental one. I mean, the only 2 planes in the sky, they came within 50 feet of each other. You know, you put 10 horses in a corral, they run around, though they don't bang into each other.
There's a lot of space up there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well,
Well, the worst are the commuter ones.
I have flown those like you if you play small towns.
Oh, boy, this is
without putting any of them down. You don't know that in Minnesota, I once had to fly out of Minnesota, and I called, and they said, you go on Gopher Airlines. Now, not that that Minnesota happens to be the Gopher state, and I had forgotten. And I said, I don't want to get on any plane named Gopher. I mean, but that's Gopher Airlines.
That's the thing, you know, those are the kind of airlines that when they do crash, you only hear about it on cable. You know, you know what I mean? They come in with a bulldozer, there's a mass grave, a little headstone. Nobody really, they thought so little of themselves, you know, that kind of, no one really cares. You know, you want to go down on American United. There's something that's going to make the papers, you know. Go for a little back thing behind the
Gopher Airlines, yeah.
It's terrible.
Oh, God. Are you a good flyer? Are you...
I don't mind it. You know, I figure if the pilot's going to go down with me, you know, as long as I know I'm taking him with me. You know, if I'm dead, you're dead.
Not the way to look at it.
That's my attitude. See, you know, the commuter one, it's not that they're so bad. It's just that they make, you know, so many stops.
Yeah.
You know, most of the time it's not even regular stops. Just the kind of stops, so like the pilot can show the plane to his friends. You know, every time we're like, you guys, I got it back, you know.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's awful. I flew one, boy, what was the one come? I don't want to name, but boy, this was like stepping in the hole of some kind of flying slave ship. This thing. Bodies piled, all the pilots are lined up in a terminal, they're pumping quarter into that insurance machine.
Well, that's bad when you see the pilot.
You know my biggest fear? I always get stuck in that stupid middle seat. You know,
there are 2 on one side and 3 on the other.
I get stuck between the screaming baby with diarrhea and the octogenarian with halitosis. You know, you look like the 3 ages of man winging through time.
Or a mutual fund salesman from Texas.
And God forbid you get stuck on the plane with nothing to read. You're forced to read that in-flight magazine. Boy, this is edited by the same people that do highlights, which you find in your dentist's office.
That's it.
And they always make that announcement, feel free to take this complimentary copy home with you. That's okay, I'm not going to be wrapping any fish today. I think more people steal a puke bag and take that magazine.
I'll put that next in the encyclopedia.